everyone, this is Britt from Britt in Toyland, coming to you with a new review for Avatar: The Last Airbender. This one is for McFarlane's 7-inch Avatar: The Last Airbender line. And here we have a very uncharacteristically Aangry Aang. This is an interesting choice of expression. He's almost never this angry, being the pacifistic airbending monk that he is. This is like Sandbenders stole my sky bison level rage. But regardless, we're gonna open it up and see how he looks. So, let's see if we can pull this out. Oh, before I do that, I'll give you a quick view of the back. It's got a pretty weird description for Aang. All of the McFarlane descriptions for the characters have been a bit odd and kind of seem like someone who doesn't know the show fully wrote them, but there you have it. On the bottom, information, code, side just says Aang, new Avatar, Legends, Avatar Studios logo, and there we have it. You can see, got a nice, a little hard to see, nice background of the mountains. That's what you see as the final title card, or just before the title card rather, in the opening of the show, as Aang's standing on that rock. You can see at the bottom there, that's the base of the rock he stands on, and it also comes with the base for the figure. Fortunately, pulling it off does rip the background a little bit, but you know, it is what it is. So there we have Avatar: The Last Airbender stand. Put that aside for now. And here we have Aang on air scooter. I was particularly eager to get him out of the box as quickly as possible. I got him just the other day at GameStop. I live in Ottawa, so it's nice that they're starting to show up there. And just because his legs are in this sort of bent up position, I didn't want them to get warped if they stayed in too long, so definitely wanted to get him out of the package as quickly as possible. So we've got some twist ties of doom here. My nemesis as a child, twist tie. Okay, let's see if he'll come. Whoop, alright, popped right out. Awesome. I'll get the other items in a second. Let's see what we got here. There he is. My hand's shaking a bit. So he looks good, he feels solid. Going to unbend those joints. Okay. Just get him in a bit of a more standard pose. Okay, there we go. Ankle, the right position. Alright, knees are a little bent inward, but hopefully we can fix that up. Head, arms, hands there. A little tight. Especially the hands are quite tight. I'm having trouble moving those. Okay, let's see if he'll... Move the camera over to get a better look at him. So he stands alright. He's in a bit of a weird position at the moment, trying to get him to stand fully. And his legs are a little bent outwards with the knees coming inward. I'm gonna try and fix that up if I can. So there he is, looking very upset. I'm gonna just fiddle around with him for a minute, see if I can get some better articulation. So this was always gonna be a question going in, was how his little shawl on his shoulders was gonna affect arm articulation, which it definitely does a little bit. It's like, you know, a little rubbery plastic that, you know, it moves a bit. Unfortunately not enough to get like his arms staying very high. Can't get a full straight 90 degrees on there. The head, oh, it's a little stiff, but there we go, it's coming together. So it's a good head sculpt in the sense that it's like, it's accurate as far as this was what Aang would look like if he was this enraged ever on the show, other than when Appa was stolen. Again, a bit of a weird choice for a character who's usually really happy. At least it's a change up from the like sort of almost satanically happy faces and smiles you've seen from the past few figures of Diamond Select and even the other 5-inch Avatar McFarlane toys. So it's a change at least. So again, for the arms, a little over 90 degrees, which is nice. The hands, there we go. Okay. Starting to get better motion in the hands. There we go. Yeah, nice Airbender hands, nice and splayed out. Alright, that's coming together. Then we've got his fist hand. I'm assuming this is the one you're going to want him to hold his glider with. This is kind of tight. Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Moves back nicely, back and forth. There we go. Alright, just got to work him a bit. Knees, double jointed, beautiful. Yeah, full 90 degrees on the leg. Both legs. So this is a giant improvement over the articulation of the Diamond Select toys. So you can go back pretty far. Front, not quite as much, but still pretty good. It's a little trickier. Oh no, there we go, on the right leg. Can he do the splits? Pretty close. Nice flexible airbender. There's like a bit of an ab crunch happening. Not too much. No swivel at the waist, which at least I don't, yeah, no. Which I think is fine. You don't really need it. Just the way this figure's articulated. And rocker ankles, yes. Waiting for it to go into focus. I guess not. There we go. Pull it down. Up. Side to side. And Is there a bit in the toe? Yep. Whoa, look at that. That's like, whoa. Aang just like broke his toe. His twinkle toes are gonna be broken. And same for this side. Ah. So in terms of articulation, other than the arms, which, you know, can't quite reach the level you would exactly want, it's a really good figure. I think in terms of articulation, it's the best articulated that we've seen since Diamond Select's figures and the Mafex, or Best Action figures. And of course the Mattel ones from way back in 2005. Alright, so let's look at those bending effect and glider accessory. Well, it's a staff in this case, it's not a glider yet. See if he'll stand for me while I get that stuff. Kind of have to have him. Okay, we're gonna have to just put him on the stand. Goes on his right foot. There we go. Struggling with some tape back here, my apologies. Come on! There we go. Okay, so here's the staff. Try and get it in close. Not focusing that well. Back it out a bit. Just to get the height in there. So yeah, it stands at a nice height. Seems pretty show accurate of where the height should be on it. Maybe a little tall. It's quite difficult to see, but it does have the two little pegs that stick out of the indented part here. I don't think those are going to show up, but they're there, which is good. Now the test of if it'll go in his hand. I am a little skeptical. This is a tight hand. Okay. Okay, gonna take him off the stand. If I start this way, maybe? No. Okay. Yeah, this is a tight fit. Yeah, it's tight. I was worried about this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, did it come back out? I think it came back out. It's in there for a second. We'll keep trying. Okay, it's in there. It's in there. So, pose him. Okay. Move it up a bit. Alright, so I mean, you know, looks good. See if... The only thing is, it would have been maybe nice to have a different hand to go with this so it could like, oh, yeah, it's out again. Grasp it in both hands to sort of have his, you know, usual pose with his staff. But at the very least, it fits in the hand, so that's good. Yeah, this is probably the best you can do for that. It's not great. There we go. Yeah, I think that's kind of the only real pose you can get with the staff, at least with both hands holding it. Okay, let's stick him on the stand again. There we go. Final accessory. The air scooter. So it has a little stand on the bottom so it can stand and not roll away. The peg for his foot is kind of to the side, which is interesting. I guess, let's see. I'm gonna take him off the stand delicately. I suppose with the idea being, let's see, if you put, yeah, this foot, okay, hold on here. Yeah, that looks a little scary. But I guess the idea being, because he's usually in a sort of, whoa, that's impressive, but not. I guess this is kind of the pose he would be on it with. Usually he's supposed to be on his toe, obviously, not his, the back of his foot. But, yeah, I don't think, oh, well, yeah, I guess when you put it with the stand, it's still kind of sideways. I don't know if there's a better, yeah, he's straight, but it's not the greatest piece to have him standing on. It's nice to have the air scooter. Again, it's weird to have him be in such an angry situation. On the air scooter, usually he's just racing around or having fun when he's on there. Yeah, so it's a little to the side, but yeah, I appreciate trying to make an interesting accessory for the bending effects for air, which, you know, sometimes can look not so great like the Diamond Select ones. But in any case, in terms of articulation, again, I think it's the best Aang we've gotten so far, which is good. Things are on the up and up in terms of these figures, and yeah, I also have the Zuko. Found him at GameStop as well, so I'll do a review of him too. But that has been McFarlane's 7-inch Aang. If you guys picked him up, let me know in the comments what you thought of him, and have a good one.